I'm planting a different variety of edible seed every day for 100 days. Today's day 28 and I'm planting Florence Fennel. So on my bok choy video, Gardening Perth, Western Australia, guessed the next seed. We'll have to plant something special for them at the end of the video. So when I was reading about how to plant fennel, I read that it's part of the family that includes dill and parsley. And so I needed to find out if they would cross-pollinate so I could decide where to actually plant them. At the end of this video, I will show you how to figure that out if you don't already know. It's super simple. I'm going to be planting these in 2 days. I'm going to go ahead and soak them starting now. It's recommended that fennel seeds get soaked for a couple of days to help them germinate. It's been 2 days. Okay, I'm going to drain these and put them on a paper towel. I don't think I've ever tried fennel. I've read it has a licorice flavor, and I do like licorice, so hopefully I'll like fennel. All right, we're gonna be planting 12 fennel seeds. Oh my goodness, even the seed smells like licorice. They smell amazing. I had no clue. I'm excited about this. Okay, I read to plant them like 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep. So fennel can be grown as a perennial. Most people grow them as an annual and harvest them for their bulby stems, but I do want them to establish in my yard as a perennial. Part of these, if they grow, are going to be harvested and eaten, and part of them I'm going to let grow through the winter and just see how they do. All right, pat down and cover. Okay, all done. There's water in the bottom. I'll go ahead and spray the tops to give them a little bit more moisture. Put the lid on. Let's see if fennel will cross-pollinate with dill or parsley. I just Googled scientific name of fennel. I circled the scientific name for you. Then I did the same with dill. And as you can see, they're not the same species of a plant, so they cannot cross-pollinate. I then looked up the scientific name for parsley and carrot. They don't match either. Now let's take a look at broccoli and cauliflower. They're from the same species, they're just a different variety of that species. So they can cross-pollinate. Let me show you, when you look at the scientific name, they're going to be the same. They're just gonna show VAR and it'll have a different name. It's just telling you that it's a different variety of that species. So the circled words are the species of cauliflower and the variety. See, it's the same exact species, but a different variety. For the broccoli, so if I didn't already know that they can cross-pollinate, now I do. So the seed I want to plant in honor of Gardening Perth, Western Australia, it's gonna be zucchini. I noticed on one of their last videos, they're not feeling so great, and yet they're eating food from out of their garden, and they made a wonderful meal, and one of the main components was zucchini. Now I found this tire, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill it with soil, and I'm gonna plant a couple black beauty zucchini in it. Where I am is near the coast. You can see the sky is overcast. It gets pretty windy and not real warm. I'm hoping that tire will help kind of insulate it, keep it warmer, and maybe shield it a little bit from the wind when it's small at least. So let's go. Time to plant. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Put it down there a little bit. Press it well. And then we're gonna water them in. If you have a guess of what I might plant tomorrow, go ahead and put it in the comments below and we'll see if you're right.